15. And we will not have a return here to start. Thanks to the new rule, the fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line.
It's caught. Mitchell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Check.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor to the 43, second down. The Colts hit 12-1 now to start play, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
Richardson going to change the play here. Second down, another run with Taylor. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real. And it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, here's Taylor.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You look at this Steeler defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
There he goes left side.
Still going.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor,
his 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
From his end zone, Wilson. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
There's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Now they'll change things up. On first down, it's Fields. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Fields now to throw. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Steelers are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, no two ways around it. Anytime you get the current #1 and #2 seeds in the AFC playing each other this late in a season, it's a big game.
It is definitely a big game, and not just for seeding and placement and such, but for trying to establish yourself as a team to beat. You want everyone else in the league to look at you and say, boy, it's going to be tough to knock those guys off.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He finds Taylor, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
First and 10, Taylor now. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there. This defense for the Steelers, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
You look at this Steeler defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
19 Lions. Craft all 80. Let's go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Come on, come on.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Richardson.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Cameron Hayward, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
From his end zone, Wilson. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
Here we go. We're good.
An option handoff given to Harris.
Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Don't jump.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 1.
Go Moss, go Moss.
From the 50, here's Fields.
No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. Third down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration, the focus necessary, and dropped it before I could haul it in.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Here we go, son.
Fields changing the play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Quez Watkins, 44 yards. And the Steelers have moved out in front. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 14-10. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
And that will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Pulled in at the 24. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. Harris running straight ahead. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Tackle there by Nick Cross.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
Now Fields. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Nothing open downfield. They had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here we go.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. On 3rd down, here's Harris.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now a 1st down throw. Fields.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Fields.
Flushed out right.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
My partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
To throw is Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
Harris diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Sly on for the extra point.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Colts 10. Chris Boswell, the kickoff.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
18, pioneer. Ready, ready?
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Finds his big tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Mustang 19.
Richardson working from the gun.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Well, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other, a gain of 6. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. From his end zone, Wilson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, and talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get them going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said, that they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, Fields. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Fields.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one onto the list.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ready.
Richardson on 2nd and 10.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of the game, that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Richardson out of the shotgun. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. An audible here to get a new look.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Richardson on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Tag. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Richardson going on 4th down.
He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Go.
On 1st down, it's Fields. He's got this to Pickens.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Steelers.
Fields going to change things up here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Tonight.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
You got a mini base. Why not?
A gain of 14. First down, Pittsburgh.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Hurry up.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And they open the lead up now to 25. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First and 10.
Seven Pirates, go.
Richardson looking to throw.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Richardson.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Colts get a bit closer. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Fields on first down.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And the Steelers on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And fights through one man. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
At the 35-yard line.
Warriors 70.
Richardson.
To the right side, complete to Taylor.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Back to the air with Richardson. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 2.
They give to Taylor out of the gun.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go force a turnover as the defense will get it at the 20-yard line. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
He's on his way.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
Well, no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one that have made them the most feared group to face this year. Offenses, they're trying to figure out how to work around them rather than work through them. Big-time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit on every level, and they can change a game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, one thing that you and I featured as a storyline was that they were facing the NFL's #1 defense coming in, and they really took it right.